Hey guys! This is Vaughn, and welcome to episode 1. Oh, those are my feet. 100! Episode 100! I have been recording Pixelmon for 100 episodes. And do you know what that means? I have a daily series. That means for 100 days straight, every single day, I have created a Pixelmon episode for you. I've logged on, and I've made you a Pixelmon episode. That is crazy. Can you think of something else that you've done for 100 episodes in a row? That's pretty crazy. I did not expect to be able to do that. I thought I would get bored, you know, and that I would drop it to be every other day, but I haven't gotten bored. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, sure, there's been 1 or 2 days when I've been like, what am I going to get on and do? I don't know what to do today, but 90% of the time it's been like, yeah, I want to go train this guy, I want to go level this thing, I want to go build that thing, I want to go catch one of these. It's been really exciting. So I am addicted, and I am the kind of guy that had never played. Poor little Nidoran. I had never played Poor little Nidoran. I had never played. Poor little Nidoran. I had never played Pokemon. Poor little Nidoran. I had never played Pokemon before, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I would like it, and turns out I love it. I don't love every aspect of it, but I do like a lot of it. So, what are we going to do for episode 100? Well, I wish that I said that I wish I could get every single YouTuber that is on the channel or on the server on and a call, and we could all battle and have an epic showdown of Ultimate Destiny, but unfortunately, it's very difficult to schedule battles on this server because everybody is always somewhere else, doing something else. And so, today is no exception. Nobody is on. I'm by myself. Yay! And so we're gonna do the Q&A that I asked about, and I got a lot of good questions for that, so we're gonna do that. But first, I went caving again. That's right, I went caving again. I wanted even more gold, and I got a lot more gold. Look at that! Another stack and a half almost, plus 3 more fossils, and 27 diamonds and 14. I wasn't collecting iron, so that was just like accidental iron basically. But so wow, we got a ton more of gold. Wow, that makes me so happy. So in honor of episode 100, we are definitely going to end up leveling. I know that's too many, but whatever. We're definitely going to end up leveling Torterra. I believe it's going to be Torterra. He's level 74. We're gonna spend this episode finishing EV training Zapdos, okay? And we're going to power level Piccolo as we do that, and then at the end of the episode, and we're also going to use this opportunity to finish the Orb of Static. So this is my goal for this episode. We are going to finish EV training Zapdos. We're going to fill up the Orb of Static Souls. We're going to get Piccolo to level 100 via rare candies, and then we're going to get Zapdos because we're going to fill up the orb, and then what was the last thing I was going to do? Crap, I forgot. Oh, and then we're going to have a contest. We're going to have a contest with the diamonds that I have. We're going to cut these diamonds up with my fortune pick. That's not the fortune pick. We're going to do that, and we are going to give away a Play Minecraft 1-month subscription. Possibly more than one, depending on how generous I feel. So if you're not familiar with Play Minecraft, it is a minigame server. It's usplayminecraft.com. Bam. And it's got some various types of minigames on it, including like a, you know, kind of like a Last Man Standing survival series. It's got Dwarves versus Zombies, which is like a role-playing, really long, kind of like 45-minute episodes where you start off as a dwarf, and then when you die, you turn into a monster, and then you try to kill the dwarves. Really in-depth, cool game. They've got like a bow shooting game, Power Juice, and they've got all sorts of new games that are coming, and I am staff on that server. I do like tech support email stuff, and I'm also helping build something for a future release. That is a really big licky tongue. So, unfortunately, the town that I'm building is not released yet, but it'll be amazing once it is, and somebody else on the server is also helping with that. In fact, it is his town, but I'm helping him build on it. And so that's really cool, and they have a patron status that gives you extra perks if you are a patron, including like a name tag and cool stuff like that. So it's $10 a month, and so I will give away maybe 2 or 3 of those for people who get who guess the number of diamonds that I get out of this diamond ore without going over. Okay? And so I'm going to use my Fortune 3 pick. In fact, let's do this right now. Let's do this right now. Oh, and we also have to break up our fossils. Yeah, we've also got fossils. Let's see. I statistically speaking, there's only two fossils that I don't have yet. So statistically speaking, I'm going to have probably all 3 of these. Are they all the same? They all look the same right now. Is that 3 of the same fossil? Get in my inventory. Get in my inventory! Okay, 2 of them are the same. 2 covered fossils and a covered fossil. I guess we need to clean these. I know that H-Bomb really wants some fossils. Cleaning fossil machine. By the way, I recorded something with H-Bomb, and that's going to come out... Oh, I guess I don't click on it. I just put one of these. That's going to come out in the next episode, but I recorded it yesterday, so it's going to feel like it's a little bit out of place because we discussed fossils, and I'm going to talk to him about the fossils that I have, and I didn't have these fossils at the time of the recording, so don't be too confused when that happens. So I don't have Omeante. Is that how you say it? Omeante? There's nothing in there. Oh, okay, here we go. So I don't have that one, and there's another one called, like, Lillipita or something that I don't have, so armor. Okay, that's a Shieldon, I believe. And then, is this the other one that I should have taken better... Should have paid more attention, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter if I uncover all of them. And then we're going to break up the diamonds. And by the way, I got some good ideas for what to build in here. I definitely think it's going to be a library, at least in one of the rooms, because I love libraries and I've always wanted a library, and if I was ever like rich and had a house that could have a library, I would totally have a library. So I'm not rich in real life, but I'm rich in Minecraft, so we're gonna make a little library in one of these rooms. Let's go check on that thing. How you doing? You in here? Come on out. Are you the same one? I think that's the same one. Okay, so I uncovered both of the same ones. Okay, this one, uncover you, and we'll place the rest of the diamonds while we're doing that. I'm excited. So many things, so many exciting things to happen. Oh man, I hope I can remember everything. We got a Torterra, Yapidus, Zapdos, fossils. Oh man, so many things. And you know what else I'm planning right now is my 2-year YouTube anniversary happens May 10th. And so I'm planning a party for that. Oh, that looks like something I already have too. I'm planning a party for that, like a YouTube party, like an online party. A dome fossil. I don't know what a dome fossil is. Let me look that up. So it is a Kabuto. Oh, it says it now. I don't know why it doesn't say it sometimes. Anyway, so we've got 2 Shieldons and a Kabuto. Not that exciting. I already have all of those. H-Bomb might... I don't think he wants the Shieldon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think he wants the Shieldon, but he might want the Kabuto. I think he was talking about wanting beefs, and he got a Earthquake TM in his last episode, so I might be willing to trade for that. Anyway, we are going to do the diamonds now, and this is how the diamonds work, okay? Make a guess. I'm going to break them up with my Fortune 3 pick, and you guys are going to guess how many diamonds you think I get. The winner is whoever gets close exactly or closest without going over, okay? So if there are 400 diamonds and you guess 401, you will not win. If there are 400 diamonds and somebody guesses the next highest guess is like 14, they're going to win even though you guessed 401, okay? So it's always a good idea to go lower. Does that make sense? So anyway, we're going to break these up, and if I get multiple winners, then depending on how many there are, I will either give you all the 1 month free patron account, or I'll put your names in a random number generator and I will randomly select the winners. So, oh, and also make sure that you subscribe to me. That's the one thing that I ask, you know. I'm giving you guys something so you guys can give me something. So you subscribe to me, I will check and guess away. And you may know there's no bad reason, you know. It's a digital thing. I will send you a DM via YouTube, so make sure that I can send you a DM via YouTube, and make sure that you check it. And I'm going to announce the winner in episode 102, not next episode, okay? Because some of the Europeans, they need a little longer to watch the episodes, or if you're out of town or something, I want to give everybody a chance to win. So make sure you comment in this episode your guess, but I'm going to announce the winner in episode 102, because I have a daily series. Anyways, let's get started. I've got the the items blocked at the bottom there, so you can't see how many diamonds it's going to be. And then I'm going to put them in a different chest than where I keep the other diamonds that I have, so I don't get them confused. That's a lot of diamonds. Ooh, I'm so excited to get this many diamonds. I don't know what I'm going to do with this many diamonds. Maybe we'll build something out of diamond blocks or something. Anyway, how many diamonds do you think we've got? That's a lot of diamonds. Fortune 3 pick. I think we started with 54 ore, right? That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. There we go, that's it. Did you count them? Did you slow down and count each diamond? I don't know. So I'm going to make a cut, and I'm going to go hide these somewhere, and then we will get started with the rest of this episode. Diamonds are hidden. Definitely not in the chests behind me. And we are going to go start EV training. Well, we're not going to start EV training. We're going to finish EV training our Zapdos, and we're going to EV train him after much discussing. You guys are really frustrating sometimes because like one person will say one thing and one person will say the other thing and I get really confused, but I am going to EV train him in special defense, and if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. You should have spoken up louder. And unfortunately the Pokemon, like, it's really nice when it's like a Pokemon that like wants Magikarp or something, because the Magikarp are like right here. The special defense ones are Veonats, Tentacruels, Seals, Dugongs, Drowsy, Hypnos, Hitmonchan, Mr. Mime, Eevees, Chikoritas, Ladybug, Ladians, and then like Blossom and Slowking, and then like a bunch of Pokemon that I've never heard of. So it sounds like a lot of those are snow guys. So I'm gonna head over to the snow biome, but there are also some, the Ladybug and Ladians are in the, I think they're in the jungle or in the forest, kind of by Beef's place. So we're gonna head over there first, and like I said, we're gonna answer questions while I should have gotten the questions more appropriately lined up. Let's see, put that there. I've been messaging everybody today about the party that I'm gonna have for my 2-year YouTube anniversary, which is on the 10th. So I'm gonna have some friends get together. We're gonna play some mini games, and so it's difficult to schedule it when like you have a lot of friends who record all the time. So anyway, we're going to head over there, and I might make some cuts, but we're going to start answering questions, and the first one is going to be from JasonXT Gaming. Who is your role modeling, and or how did you get into YouTube? Those two things are not necessarily the same. I mean, my role model is not necessarily a YouTuber, but I'm going to assume who is my like YouTube role model, and that would be Beef, and that probably doesn't come as a surprise to any of you, because I talk about him a lot, and that's because I admire him a lot. I like his work ethic. He's very specific. He's very like methodical. Like every day he's got the same series that come up at the same time, and like sometimes yeah they don't, but he's really reliable. He has consistently good content. When I say I need to turn my graphics down. When I think about what kind of YouTuber I want to be, he's the kind of YouTuber I want to be, because I'm a little loud and crazy, but I'm not like a screamer type, like Sky Does Minecraft type of person, and I'm not like a Redstoner like Seth Bling or Etho. I'm a good builder. I'm not a great builder, but I'm a good builder, and I don't know, I think I have a fun personality. I think people like me, so I don't think I'm a lot like Beef, but I think I am kind of like Beef. Is that a boss? It's totally a boss. Hi! Oh, you aggroed me. That's fine. So yeah, that would be Beef, but he's not the one that I got into YouTube. I mean, oh wow, he one-shot me. I got into YouTube from Kurt J. Mac, actually. I mean, of course I'd watched YouTube videos and stuff, but Kurt was the first Let's Play that I'd ever seen. Really? Neither of those are even worth keeping. Kurt J. Mac, back when he had like 10,000 subscribers or something, I was playing Minecraft, and I saw that he had a series where he was walking west in one direction in Minecraft, and I said, that sounds like the stupidest, most boring series ever, and I assumed at the time that he would have already given up on it because it would have been so dumb. And so I checked it out. His channel was linked on the Minecraft wiki at the time, and he was still walking, and I watched, and in that episode he had just come back from Florida. He had gone on a trip. He'd gone on a NASA social meetup to see the launch of Juno, I think. And I'm a pretty big space nerd. I mean, look at my EVs. They're all named after moons and stuff. And so we're looking for Ladybuzz and stuff like that. And so And I had also, like, literally, like, 2 weeks earlier, just come back from Kennedy Space Center myself on a vacation in Florida that I'd gone to. So it was all very relevant to me, and I was like, this guy is awesome, and is a nerd, and is into the same kind of nerdy stuff that I am, and so I was really, really into it. And so I subscribed to him, and I followed Farlands or Bust for a long time. I don't have the time, really, to follow it anymore. It's a cool series because you can, like, check out for a little while, and then just watch a random episode here and there, and, like, not much has changed. So that's kind of cool. But he was the one that got me into it, and I actually watched him, I think, for like a year before I started making my own YouTube channel. So that was 3 years ago, man. Is that a pygmy? Are you a pygmy? That's probably not a pygmy, Tangela, is it? It's pretty tiny, but I don't think it's a pygmy. I'm looking for ladybuzz and ladians, and I don't see any. If we don't see any soon, I may just go over to the snow biome, because I don't want to waste time, like, not actually... That's a tiny Pachirisu. Yeah, I don't want to waste time just, like, not killing actual EV guys. But I thought Ladybuzz and Ladians, they usually spawn around here. Yeah, but anyway, that is a good question, a very good question, so thank you for asking that. And we will move on to the next one. If we don't find a Ladybuzz pretty soon, we will move over. So the next question is from It's Not Austin, and he asks, do you have a pet? I do have a pet. I have 4 pets. Isn't pet a funny word? Like, when you think about it, like, a pet is what you do to a pet. Like, you pet it. I'd like to think about, like, the etymology of a word like that. Like, how did this word come into existence? That is a big Ekans. And I think about that. Oh, wait, Weeping Bell. So it's a blossom. Blossom is like the later evolution of that, so I can't kill him for the EVs, unfortunately. So close, though. But yeah, so I have 4 pets. They're all cats. They kind of came into my life at different various points. My cat, Sassy, actually turns 20 today. 20 years old. May 5th is her birthday. And I got her when I was 13, so you can do the math. Actually, I'm not 33, I'm 32. But that's actually another question that I will answer later. So, 20 years old for a cat. I'll try to get a picture of her or something, maybe. I'll tweet it out if nothing else. Okay, we're going to the snow biome, I guess, because there's nobody out here. Yeah, so I have 4 cats. 2 of them are siblings, brother and sister, and then there's Sassy that I got when I was 13 as a birthday present, and then I have Princess Peach, who I got... Well, we found her abandoned. My roommates and I found her abandoned in somebody's backyard, and after posting flyers and looking around for the owner, nobody claimed, and so my cat now. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna make a cut here, and I will bring you guys right back when we're in the not the desert, the snow biome. Well, we're out here. That is definitely a pygmy Jinx. Do you think we can get her without... Okay, that was weird. Level 29 Jinx.
Jinx.
I feel like all of my guys will kill her. Gyarados is the weakest. Jinx is a dark type? I have no idea. So maybe we should... Do I have Confuse Ray on you? We do. Let's use that. It is nighttime. Maybe we should just... Jinx is confused. Maybe we should just try bagging. Pokeball. This one. Do I already have a Jinx? No, I don't have a Jinx. I can see that I do not have a Jinx. We may still not have a Jinx because it is dark, or because I am afraid to hit her with anything. But we'll try to catch it, and while we do, I was looking for seals. I wanted to find a seal or somebody before I started recording, but no such luck yet. So let's go with the next question. Is from Fausti Pluvi, and he asks, what is your cat's name? Who apparently knows I have a cat. What is your favorite animal? What is your least favorite animal? What do you do in your free time other than video games, YouTubing, and writing? Oh, Jinx. My cats. I have 4 cats, as I just mentioned. And their names are Sassy, Princess Peach, and then the brother and sister are named Felix and Annabelle. And they're from a sibling set. Well, a mama cat gave birth in my backyard of my parents' house, 2001. And we adopted out the other... There was 5 kittens, and we adopted the other ones out, and these 2 we ended up keeping. And that is where they came from. So, Felix and Annabelle, Princess Peach, who is an orange ginger cat, who is a girl, which is kind of rare. Dark type. Let's try Faint Attack. Let's just see. Just see. Killed it. Whatever. Sucks to be you, Jinx. I'm sorry. And my favorite animal, I really like horses. That's probably not a surprise to you guys. They always say, you know, if there's 3 people that like or if there's 3 people, one of them liked horses when they were a kid, and if it's not your 2 best friends and it's you, well, it was me. I do like horses, not really like in a My Little Pony sort of way, but just, I don't know, I think they're really cool. There's just something very, oh, I see a stupid thing I don't know what just happened here. Did I just teleport back in time? But I saw like a seal or a dugong or whatever they're called. There he is. You are massive. There's 2 of them though. Let's get them. Let's make sure we hit him with the right guy. A dugong is worth 2, so that'll be 6 points for you, assuming I kill you. Let's switch over to Piccolo because we want him to get the XP. Although they are all, I think, wearing XP shares. So horses, my least favorite animal. I don't really have like a least favorite animal, but I don't like spiders. You know, I don't like. Like I'm a cat person more than a dog person, but I do like dogs. Oh, that's another dugong. So let me write another 6 down. Whoa, 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 whoa! What just happened to my screen? Funky sized. I'm sorry if that made it look weird. Let me recycle fraps real quick. Sorry if that was weird or anything. I just wanted to be safe to make sure that I didn't mess up the recording. Let's see. Next question. What do you do in your free time? You listed pretty much everything that I do in my free time. Like, I literally, like the other day, I got up and I sat down to record at like 1 p.m. and then I edited, and then was that a third one? That was a third one, wasn't it? And then I recorded some more stuff, and then I rendered some stuff, and then I edited some more stuff, and then I recorded some stuff, and like all in all, I went to bed at like 4 in the morning. And although I had taken some breaks throughout the day to like eat and take a shower and like chat with people and stuff, like I literally worked like 14 hours that day, and that was a pretty typical day. So yeah, it's sitting on my butt on a computer playing video games, but it's a lot of work. So I don't have a lot, like I used to write way more often, and I hardly write at all anymore because it's all dedicated to playing YouTube, making videos on YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I love it. It's awesome. It's a great job. And like I think I said last episode or in a recent episode, if I could make like $2,000 a month doing this, I would consider it. Oh, it's a little Priplop. Oh my god, I have one of those, but he's not so cute anymore. It's a big giant Empoleon now. I would totally love it, and it would be the best job in the world. Right now, I don't make enough money to do YouTube full time. I am doing it full time, but I don't make enough money to do it full time. So, it's a bit of a hit and miss. Oh, there's another dugong. Good. Oh, it's just kind of walking in circles, hoping another one would spawn. So yes, but when I do have time, I do cosplay. Not very often because money and time and like if you have a costume, then you want to wear it to a convention, and the conventions that I've been going to lately have been like Minecraft conventions where you don't really cosplay, so I haven't done that in a long time. I can draw and kind of paint and stuff. I haven't done that in a long time, but I do some of it. Hee trying to think, what else do I do? I'm really into astronomy, but not like in any professional capacity. But like I love cosmos and space and stuff. I'm really into that sort of thing. So I will occasionally look at that. Is that another pygmy Jinx? It's like the universe. Oh, I was gonna set down my PC and pick up Acris, but I guess that's not to be. We're gonna try you. Fight. What is your weakest attack? These are all really strong attacks. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's ice. Is she part ice? This will probably kill her. It missed. Okay, let's try it again. It's probably gonna kill you though. Oh no, you lived. Okay, good. All right, let's switch over to. You've got confused right too, don't you? Right. Come on, fight. Yes, you do. Okay, we're gonna confuse you. You're confused. Fantastic. And then it's still dusk, so it's actually twilight now. So I guess I should be using a twilight ball, but I think the dusk ball works at twilight. We're gonna try. Get ourselves. If she's not a pygmy, then I'm gonna be annoyed. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna assume that those are the things that I do in my free time, and I don't have a lot of it, but it's fun. Thank you for that question. Next one is from LolsCrazyBoy818. Question: if you got to play one game for the rest of your life and no other one what would it be? If you say Minecraft, it can't have any mods. I would probably still pick Minecraft. I like Minecraft a lot, just vanilla Minecraft. And the things that you can do with vanilla Minecraft these days with like command blocks and stuff, totally makes it like a completely different game. So Minecraft, hands down, it's gonna be Minecraft. Good question though. It might have surprised you, but nope, I'm pretty predictable. Next one is from Da Game Hub. What is your favorite Pixelmon that you have on the Pixel League server? What is your favorite Pokemon out of them all? I get a lot of questions like these where I don't have a favorite Pokemon outside of Pixelmon because I don't know what any Pokemon are outside of Pixelmon, because I only know Pokemon because I've only ever played Pixelmon. I've never played Pokemon, so that was a lot of words to say. I don't have one outside of Pixelmon. On Pixelmon, it's probably Callisto, and I know a lot of you guys kind of laugh about that because EVs are not like the super powerful tank killing machines that you guys all want them to be, and they're not the most efficient whatevers, but I just like the way he looks. I don't know, I'm sentimental for him, something like that. You snapped out of confusion again, didn't you? This is a waste of my time. Maybe we should Ice Fang her again and maybe either kill her. Yeah, we're gonna either kill you. We're either gonna kill you or we're gonna take you in the red and we'll try to capture you again. Oh. Are you asleep, Gyarados? Really? Okay, so next question is from Black Tidewave. Being a smaller YouTuber than the others on the Pixelmon server, how did you react when you were invited to the server? Especially since we all know you love beef. Interesting. I don't know that everybody knows that she's dead. Sorry about that, Jinx. I was not invited on the server. I asked Beef if I could join. Beef and I are pretty decent friends. I mean, I wouldn't say we're like best friends, but we're friends. And I asked him if I could join, and he asked Teras, and Teras said it was fine. So I didn't have like the, oh my god, I can't believe these people asked me to join, these amazing giant YouTubers asked me to join their server, and I am so grateful. I mean, I was very grateful, don't get me wrong, and I've had amazing growth. Is that a boss? I've had amazing growth on my channel because of it. You look strange to me. I think you're just big. So, I mean, that's been amazing, but it wasn't shocking to me because I asked, you know, and because not only am I good friends with Beef, but I'm good friends with I think all of the Minecrackers that were on the server. So is this Seal one? No, just a Seal. So that wasn't as shocking as you might think. And then well, how did you react when I was invited on the server? But I was very excited, you know, and I determined to make the best of it that I could, and I feel like I've done very well. And I think that you guys can tell that I've done very well and that you guys enjoy the content that I put out, and everybody's happy. So it's definitely been very cool to be playing on a server with somebody like Beef, who is a friend of mine, but somebody that normally I would never get to play with, or at least not to the amount that I would like to, because he's always on another server that I can't get on. So yeah, that's definitely been awesome. And I know a lot of you have found me through his channel, so the fact that you like Beef and that I admire Beef as a positive role model in my YouTubing career, I think is a good sign, because if you like Beef's content, then maybe you'll like my content. You're so cute. Let's see if we can find some more seals or dugongs. I probably should have stood around that one area where we saw them actually spawning, because I feel like, I don't know, that was like the hot dugong spawning area. Maybe I'll make a cut until I find another one. Well, I haven't found another one yet, but here is a Rattata. So, our Rattata boss. So we will take him out. Magnemite. Earthquake. We will take an Earthquake to your face. That didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. Let's switch over to Callisto and let's answer another question. From Polyrama. If Timeshot and Minecraft asked you to join, who would you join? You don't have to answer. If either one of them asked me to join, I would consider them very strongly. If in the very, very, very unlikely scenario that both of them asked me, I would probably end up picking... Oh, there's Dragon Dance! Yes! Yes, okay, so that would replace Hydro Pump, right? That's such a good-looking move, though. The user vigorously performs a mystic powerful dance that boosts its attack and speed stats. Okay, guys, I'm doing it. It hurts to lose that, though. Netball, Revive, and Moonstone. Okay, cool. If they both asked at the same time and they were like, you must pick only one, I would pick Minecraft for 2 reasons. One, and the most important, is that I actually have more friends on Minecraft than I do on TimeShot. The people that I know on TimeShot, I don't know terribly well. Like Poet, I've met a couple times in person. These aren't... I want these guys, those Celios, I want them to be, but they're not guys on my lists. It's seals that... Oh! Almost, that is some weird looking water. So I don't think I can actually kill them. But yeah, so I know Poet, and I know some of the other people from Red Cubed, but I wouldn't say that like I'm... Oh, are you a pygmy? You're so cute. Oh my god, I want him. So yeah, I know some of the other people because of my time on the Red Cube server, but I don't actually... I wouldn't say that like I'm really close friends. Like I don't chat with any of them anymore. Whereas I chat to Minecrackers all the time. So, come here, Celio. You better be a pygmy. I should just... I don't really care about using Acris as, like, a team player. So, like, I don't really want to, like, level her. But in terms of, like, catching pygmies, I should have her on my team at all times. Come on, dude. Stop taking damage. I'm having a little bit of lag, I think. Really? What just happened? Where did he go? There he is. Stay still. Stay still. Oh. If I get this guy, I'll be shocked. Oh, I got him! I'm shocked! So yeah, Minecraft for the fact that it's mostly got my friends, and of course I think it's more suited to my style, and I think that it might have more growth potential, although that's not saying that I don't think TimeShot has growth potential, because I think that that has a community full of amazing Let's Players and has a lot of potential. So I would be happy to be on that server as well, and it's probably far more likely that I would be on TimeShot someday than Minecraft, although I have never been invited on either one, so who knows, maybe I am just not lovable. Anyway, next question is from Bubblegun209. Did you go to college, university? If so, what did you go for? And then, do you do YouTube for a living? If not, what do you do? What were your other career options you considered before ending up where you are now? Favorite con you've ever been to? Best cosplay you've ever seen? Best cosplay you've ever done? Your friend has done? Wow, that's a lot of questions, buddy. Yes, I did go to college. I got a 4-year degree, a bachelor's in liberal arts English, which is... What do you do with the BA in English? Yeah. So, I got an English degree. I'm happy to have it. Originally, I would be like, I'm going to be a teacher. And then I started teaching, and I realized that I hated it. Because of you guys, you little kids, man. No, it's not you guys. It's the education system in America is broken. And so, it is a pygmy. I am happy. So, I couldn't actually teach. I was spending all of my time, like, focused on discipline and paperwork and not doing inappropriate things such as being in the same room as my students at times, you know, like just really stupid stuff. No, they prim plop. Oh, so cute. Oh, I don't want to kill you. Can I run from this battle? Let me go. I don't want to murder you. Let me leave. I've never successfully run from a battle. People are always like, you can run if you don't want to get the EVs. They don't let me run. Let me run. They don't let me run. I have to murder them. It's like, I could kill him in 2 seconds, or I can play, or I can try to run for 20 minutes. Let's sleep and get rid of this snow and this darkness. What else did you ask? Okay, so English, what did I do for, okay, I do YouTube full-time. I don't make enough money full-time to live off of YouTube, but it is pretty much a full-time job right now. I do write, ooh, there's a dude. I do write, oh, I took the Umbreon off. That was smart. Of all of the Pokemon to get rid of, that was the one I took off. That was dumb. So yeah, I do it full-time. I should not, but I do. Should we keep Zapdos on? No, whatever. We'll take her. I don't want this guy to despawn. Okay. So that's what I do. Oh, this is a seal. Okay, so that's only worth 5. We will tackle you. Let's write that down. 5. I know I haven't killed it yet, but we will kill it. Let's Pokemon. Let's go to Willow. What else did you ask? What were my career options? I used to think I would be like a Japanese language interpreter person, because I took like 5 years of Japanese in high school and college and spoke it semi-fluently for a while. I've lost a lot of the fluency. I actually went to Japan and spent about 7 weeks there. And while I was there, I was like, nope, not doing this for the rest of my life. Not that I had anything wrong with Japan, but I was a lot more lonely than I thought I would be, and it was just a different culture than I thought it would be. Okay, that was another 5, right? It was never a terribly serious career choice, but it was a plan for a while. It's a Cedra. I'm trying to think of any other jobs that I had. I mean, I actually like took like the tests to like teach English abroad in Japan and stuff, and just decided that I didn't want to do it. Sometimes I regret that because I do wish that I was fluent in 2 languages, and maybe someday I still will be. Maybe I will learn. Those tentacruels are tempting. Tempting cruels. I think I've come full circle because that's, I think, Dwarf's Bridge right there. I don't want to swim all the way out there just to get a tentacruel though. So yeah, those are some career choices that I had. Favorite convention that I've ever been to might actually be Minecon 2012, or possibly like VidCon was a lot of fun, mostly for the people that I hung out with versus like actual guests that I saw. I want to say Minecon 2012 because that's where I met a lot of the Minecrackers, and that whole experience was just really cool, and I feel like changed my life in kind of weird and melodramatic sounding ways. So just a really cool experiences. In terms of like cosplays that I've seen, nothing comes to mind. I've seen so many amazing cosplays. Some of my best friends or good friends like win like the world championship cosplay stuff and stuff. So I've seen it all. I've seen it all. It's all amazing, and I can't even. Oh look, there's Poke Center. So yeah, that's a good question. I don't have a good answer for it. I didn't prepare appropriately. Ooh, that's a boss Mareep. Give me your body, Blue Mareep. Are you gonna aggro me, or do I have to aggro you? Come on, let's do this. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. There we go. Let's just see if we can get Torterra to do it. Oh, we're back, but unfortunately the boss is not. But there is a Tentacruel right there. Oh, where's my Pokebar? My Pokebar! I think I just have to fight someone in order to shoot that out. Okay, so we've got Piccolo selected. We want you selected. Good. I think after I do a fight, it'll come back. Can I hit this guy from here? I don't want to go all the way out there. I got him! Cool. So a Tentacool is worth 1 point, so that's 5 with my power band on. And what was I saying? We were talking about Pokemon, I think, cosplay stuff that I'd seen. So yeah, I don't know if that was a good answer, but it was a good question. Thank you for that. Next one is from, oh, see, there's my bar. Ryan Dunn. Okay, this is a strange question, but I think it would be funny to see your response. Marry one, kiss one, kill one. Vintage Beef, Terrace, and Miola. Oh man. Marry, kiss, or kill. I would marry Beef because he seems like he would be a good person to have as a husband. I would kiss Miola because he's a sexy Australian. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's got that accent, which, oh, look, another boss, which is always nice. And I guess we'll kill Terrace. Not that I want to kill Terrace, but I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Terrace makes the ultimate sacrifice so that the rest of us may live. Wow. That sucks. So, funny question, and I'm curious why you picked those 3 people, but okay. Like, why no ladies? Why you don't give me ladies to choose from? King Cobra 04. What is the first game you had liked? Man, first game. Like, this is going back in time, man. One of the first games I really remember enjoying as a kid was a game called King's Quest 4 on an old computer that my dad had, and it was like kind of like a role-playing game. You were like a little like nobility, and you went around and collected, like you would have to type things like look, but it was actually pictures, like you could actually see it. It wasn't like just text-based, but it was not high quality, but I had a lot of fun with it, and it was challenging. Really that hard for those 2 crappy things? It was challenging, but like in a fun way. So you kind of had to be like clever. Like I remember one that was like a bridge, and you could see like a little glittering thing, and so you would have to type like look under, whoops, look under bridge, and then you would enter it, and then the game would be like, you look under the bridge and you find a ball, and then you'd have to say get ball, and then you add it, and then it would say you got the ball and added it to your inventory, and so on and so forth. Oh, I didn't get any EV points for that guy. So that is what I did with my life as a kid. I really liked that game, and probably one of the earlier games. I mean, I remember playing, like, my brother, who was a little bit older, had an Atari 7800, I think, and we played Space Invaders and those kind of games, but I didn't really play those. I watched him play, but I wouldn't say that I was a fan of them. And then we also played, of course, things like Super Mario, or no, just regular old Nintendo, like Mario Brothers. Played that. I didn't really get into that until the Super Nintendo came along, and I don't remember if that was before or after King's Quest, but even so, I didn't enjoy it quite as much. It was more of like a thing that I did to play with my brother versus King's Quest. I just like locked myself in my dad's study by myself and played for hours while my brother was off doing sports or something. So yeah, I would say it was King's Quest. So good game, that one. Good game, that one. I'm gonna make a cut here and find some more Celios or something and bring you guys back with the next question. Well, I thought I would do a little off-camera, and I ended up catching Moonlight off-camera. So don't worry, I got it. I added it to my repertoire, but I did it off-camera, so don't freak out too much. Sorry! Man, I don't want to ever train a guy in defense again, because this is a pain. Just trying to find people to kill. Hey, you are one. You are totally one. Drowsy. How much is a drowsy worth? Drowsies are worth 1 whole point, and you're level 16. So let's murder you. Bye. Okay, added that to my collection. Let's have some more drowsies. It's funny how some of them spawn so many, like Magikarps are so easy to kill, and then some of them are like really difficult to get. There's another drowsy though. Come on, aggro. Am I lagging? I'm lagging. Here he is. Come on. Let's do this. He's probably not even standing there anymore. We got him anyway. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what just happened there, but fine. We got him. Next, we are back, and there's more drowsy, so I can't even be upset because we need all of them that we can get. But please let me actually shoot my guy out. I think the internet is slow today.
Drowsy.
Come on.
Drowsy.
We catch up? There we go. Great. Fight. Assurance. Okay, so next question is Gianni Romano. I would like to know how you were invited to the Life in the Woods and Pixelmon servers. Also, why did you suddenly become interested in EV training? Thanks for your time. Let's write that down. Hold on. I kind of explained the Pixelmon invite because I saw that some of my Minecracker friends were playing on a server with Teras, and I said that looks like a lot of fun, and it would be a cool way to play with some of my friends. It would be great for my channel, and it looks like a fun mod. Please, may I join? And they said yes, and that is why I joined. And Life in the Woods was like, I saw Fedrin is a friend of mine. Fedrin is the person who made it. There was another drowsy, but I guess he's gone now. So Fedrin put the mod pack together. Let's eradicate. Fedrin put the mod pack together, and so I knew her, so I was interested in it from the first place. And then second place, it looked amazing. And then third, I was like, this would be a lot of fun with other people. And so I actually put that server together. So I found a guy who's good at running servers and who is a good friend of mine named Olmok. He runs my building game server and a bunch of other stuff too. And I said, hey, I'm interested in this. Can you make it happen? And Fedrin made a server version of the Life in the Woods mod pack. And so we put that on the server, and I asked a couple people if they were interested in joining, such as Badge and Nebris and Arcus. And they said, yes, we are interested in joining. And that is the story. That's all there is to it. I asked some of my friends if they wanted to play on a server with me, and they said yes. So that is how I was invited to the server that I run. I wrote him down already. Cool. Let's keep killing people. Oh, and you had another part. Why did I suddenly become interested in EV trading? Because I got my butt handed to me one too many times by H-Bomb and Dylan and people who EV train their guys, and I was like, you know what? I want to win. Because you guys get so upset at me when I do terribly, so I figured, hey, why not? Why not EV train? And you know, why not? You know? Like, I'm on the server anyway, and I'm going to be leveling them as it is. Yeah, sure, it's a little faster to not have to write down each one that you kill and, like, only kill specific Pokemon, but it's not that big of a deal. And it does work. I mean, it definitely makes your Pokemon a lot stronger. And it's also, you know, it's really cool. It's like, it helps me be more interactive with you guys as well. Because, like, how many times have I asked, what should I train so-and-so in? Did I train so-and-so right? And so it's, for those of you who are really into Pokemon, it probably makes you feel like I'm learning too. I'm not really learning. It's all a false illusion, but it makes me feel better, it makes you guys feel better, and then I can button mash and have a much higher success rate of mashing the right buttons in the right order just by having the right ones, the right moves. I mean, I'll never forget the time that I kept dropping, I don't even remember what it was. It was some move that I kept, and you guys just freaked out about it. You were so upset, and I was like, I didn't know it sounded like a good move. So that's why I started EV training. Good questions, though. Hello, Ghastly. What are you doing out here? There's another one. Okay, next question. Ooh, there's another guy. Hold on. Let's get him first. Ooh, those guys look like they were having a little fun. Oh, you know what? I need to sleep and bring Piccolo back. Ice Beam. Okay, so next question is from Curtis Lord. Do you have any plans to invite more YouTubers to join your Life in the Woods server? And then maybe some of the guys you play building game with, such as Captain Sparkles, or possibly some of the other Minecraft guys. Yeah, we've got a couple people kind of thinking about inviting. Some of them have been invited and either are too busy to play or not interested or whatever. And some I don't know very well. Like, I would love to have Zisto on the server, and I've met Zisto before, but we're not quote-unquote friends. Like, we don't know each other really well, and so I can't just, like, send him a message on Skype and be like, hey, are you interested? So if the server does well and gets a little bit more popular and stuff, maybe he will want to, maybe he'll see, oh god, why am I doing this? Maybe he'll be interested in joining or something at some point. Maybe not, I don't know. They're all very busy people, so that might not ever happen, but that would be cool if he did, or, you know, other people. I invited Beef, and he didn't want to join. Oh, wait, that's a Dugong. That's worth 6 points. Let me erase this. Right over there. So Beef has his single-player world. He was not interested in abandoning it to join us, and I totally understand that. Single-player worlds are nice for a variety of reasons. I also asked Kurt, who has not gotten back to me, so I could see him enjoying it, but I could also see him not enjoying it. So who knows? Maybe someday he'll join, but probably not. Let's add a 6 to that. There we go. Captain Sparkles. I don't know that he would be interested. I might ask him someday, but as far as I know, he's super busy with his own stuff. I've thought about asking a couple other people, and other people might join at some point. I'm sure that they will. Other YouTubers. We kind of wanted to start off small, and we didn't want it to end up kind of like this server where we added like a ton of people and then only like 5 of them ever play. So we're kind of taking it a little bit slower and kind of establishing ourselves, and it's especially important on that server because it's so difficult to get food and stuff. So we didn't want to like have 20 people trying to feed 20 people and everybody's starving. Oh, there's a tentacruel. So yeah, I'm sure it'll happen, just not yet. Good question though. Next one is from Rachel Martigano. Who is your greatest friend you have made through YouTube? What is your favorite game you've ever played on your channel? Have you ever been recognized in public? What it is like being friends with the Minecraft guys? Okay, let's switch out to who is my greatest friend that I've made a lot of amazing friends on YouTube. I don't know that I have a greatest friend. Like, there's nobody that I log on to Skype and talk to every day. There's nobody that is so invested in my life that we share like all the kind of fun details that you share with like really close friends. That was a tentacruel, right? So that's worth 6. But I do have a lot of friends. I would say that Good is probably one of my closer internet YouTube friends. Maybe Aurelian, maybe Blue Bayou. I have some friends on the Aircon server. That's not really a server anymore. I mean, it's still there, but like Kineraso7, you should check him out. He's awesome. He doesn't have very many subscribers either, so but he makes like if you like people who make funny voices, man, he is your guy. Great Scott LP. Like I love Pause, and Pause when Pause and I are together at like a convention, we talk the deep talk. You know, we talk about relationships and life and like all those deep things, but like try to talk to that guy on Skype and he is just you'll send him a message and like 6 days later he'll reply, which I get, he's really busy, but he's just not a typing kind of guy, I guess. So I feel like I could be closer friends with Pause if I lived like down the street from him, but because our relationship is basically over Skype, we don't talk as much, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll go with those people. I mean, Beef, it's funny, like, of all of those people, I probably talk to Beef the most because I'm on the server and because I'm helping him with his Play Minecraft thing, so we get together for that all the time. But, like, once again, like, we don't talk, like, generally really deep talk. Sometimes, but not really. So, it's kind of sad. I don't know that I have any, like, really close YouTube friends. Let's see, what else did you ask? What is my favorite game that I've ever played on my channel? Well, that would obviously be Minecraft. I don't know if that's like really what you want though. I'm trying to think of like any specific series. This one has been a lot of fun. I don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of fun with this one. I mean, that's why it's been a daily series. I had a lot of fun on Red Cubed. That was a pretty special series. When we reset the map, I had a lot of fun with that series for the first couple days. It's unfortunate that it didn't last a little longer. And then what else did you ask? Have I ever been recognized in person? No, nobody's ever recognized me like outside of like a convention where it would make sense. So like I've never been buying groceries or something and been recognized. I have been recognized at conventions, but that's not quite the same, I don't think. Man, we're almost out of questions, and we're not even anywhere near being done EV training this guy. What else did you ask? What's it like being friends with the Minecraft guys? Most days it's just like being friends with anyone. You know, people don't ask you, oh, what's it like being best friend or being friends with Joe? And you're like, well, it's Joe. Like, it's not a big deal. It is cool at conventions though, because a lot of times, like, I'll get to go backstage or something and do some cool stuff with them, or I'll get to be on a panel with them, or I don't know, get to go up to their hotel room or something, and it's pretty cool. It's a little bit like knowing, like at conventions like Minecon especially, it's like kind of like knowing a rock star, and everybody's waiting in line to meet them and stuff, and then you get to bypass the line and go backstage. So that's kind of cool. It's weird too though, because you at the same time you're kind of like, it's just Good. Like why is everybody frothing about Good, you know? But I do get it. Like I am a fan as well as a friend, so like when I first met them, I wasn't starstruck, but I was like, this is really cool. Like, the way that Good especially does his channel, it's like you're sitting on the couch listening to him tell stories, right? And so you feel like you are already friends with him. And it's just now he can hear you when you talked back to him. And so, in a lot of ways, it was already like I was friends with him. And I was lucky enough that in person, we hit it off, and we became friends. Like that friendship that I felt, like that actually became a real friendship. So that was cool. So it wasn't. It's never been weird for me. I'm trying to think if it's been a little weird around Kurt, because I felt like that with Kurt. Like Farlands or Bust, I think is kind of similar, where you listen to Farlands or Bust, and you feel like you're sitting on the couch listening to your buddy talk, and so you kind of get that friendship feeling with Kurt. Somebody's got a snow guy here. Interesting. And when I met Kurt, that friendship did not immediately and easily happen. Kurt is a very private and quiet guy, and antisocial, and just doesn't hang out with people. I feel like there was a tentacle right here. Did he just drop down into this hole? Oh, that's not a hole. That's a waterstone shard. We're gonna have to hunt these tentacles because we are out of other Pokemon to kill. So, like, I feel like maybe if I lived next door to Kurt, we would become better friends too, but he's just very private, and so that was very difficult for me to become friends with, I guess. So that was weird, but like in a a not good way, I guess. Not in a bad way, just in a unexpected way. Because I feel like I get along well with most people, and to not get along with someone that I thought I knew as well as I know Kurt was pretty weird. But good. And the more times we hang out, I think the more friendly we become, because I'm not a complete stranger to him. Because that's the thing, is that I am a complete stranger to him, whereas he is not a complete stranger to me because I watch his stuff. So I totally get it. I would be kind of weirded out. Really? Can I not hit these guys? Come here. Hit my aggro. Thank you. Let's switch over to Piccolo. Okay, so that's a good question, though. That was a good question. And next one is from Jeroen van Vegel. What is your favorite video you have ever made? That's a hard one to say, man. I've made so many videos. I was very proud back in the day when I first started picking up subscribers. That was a Tentacool, right? So that's 5. I was doing these Minecraft Manhunt series where I would like take clips of the Minecrackers and then like edit them into my show, and it took a long time to do all the editing and stuff, but I was always very proud of them when they were done. I always thought that they were very funny, and I thought it was kind of unique and kind of embarrassing in retrospect, but a lot of fun. And so I was really proud of the way that a couple of those came out, because they were unique and fun, and took a lot of editing and editing work, and not just like sign on, record for half an hour, turn it off, render, call it good. Other than that, I really don't know. Maybe my I helped Beef record Steve vs. Steve episode 8, and he let me record like the outtakes and stuff, and so I made a pretty funny like outtakes blooper video, and it's got like, I don't know, like 14,000 views or something, which is not a lot when you're Beef, but for me that's a lot of views, and I think it's really funny the way that I edited it, so I was proud of that one. I thought there was a Tentacruel over here, but apparently he despawned. Is that all? Yeah, that's the only thing that you asked. Okay, so I'm gonna make another cut here. I might do a little bit leveling off camera, maybe not. I don't want this episode to be like 10 hours long, so but I do want to do all the things that we said that we were gonna do. So we've got a few more questions, so I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. Holy crap, you guys, I just found a shiny Mareep. It's pink. Ah, that's so cool. And I even managed to throw down my PC and switch over to Acris. I think that the episode has been over an hour already, so I'm going to hopefully be able to edit it, but if not, I apologize for having like a ridiculously long episode. But how cool is this? How cool is this? We are going to get ourselves a shiny. I mean, it's kind of a lame shiny, but I mean, it's a shiny. I haven't caught a shiny in a long time, so I'm super excited. A Mareep! A shiny Mareep. It's pink! It's a pink, fluffy, shiny Mareep! Oh, that's so awesome for my 100th episode. I'm so happy. And we've still got so much other stuff to do. We are almost... Ah, we got him! Yay! Yes! Yes! Speed, power! Ah, he's so cute! Gotta see him. I gotta see him. Where are you? Fantastic! I am so happy. That's pretty magical. That's pretty delicious, as Vaughn would say. How cool! 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 Awesome! Yay! Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I was not planning on bringing you guys back. I was planning on bringing you guys back at the Zapdos Shrine, but I had to bring you back for a shiny because that's just too cool. We are definitely over time, so I'm gonna finish EV training off camera, and I will bring you guys back when we're ready to spawn the boss, the final boss of excitement. Here it is. Here we are. We've done it. We've done it. Time to get our Zapdos, the final legendary that I don't have yet. Doodly 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 doo! Fantastic. Fantastic. I think I can just throw this at you, right? That is... I threw the ball, and then I sent out Piccolo. Where did the ball go? Where did the ball go? Crap. Okay, let's send him out. Let's bag. Fortunately, I have 2 Pokeballs. Or 2... Oh, okay, I found it. Apparently, it's in my inventory again. This is just the easier, less stressful way to do it. So we got Zapdos. He does not look like his model is apparently very good. I like the Articuno and the Moltres. Better. But whatever. We got him. Our party is full. We've got him. Fantastic. And there's our orb in there. So now we're going to finish this off. We're going to head back to my house. And we are going to feed Torterra 25 candies to get him to level 100. Here we go. First of all, I want to look at what Zapdos looks like a little bit closer up with when I'm not freaking out about what happened in my Master Ball. So let's shoot him out. Interesting. He's got black and yellow. The model is not great, but that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'm happy to have him in my team. Let's look at his stats real quick. Ordinary growth, bashful nature. There's his moves, or his stats. Wow, look at all those random moves that he's got. Detect, ancient power, agility, and discharge. Cool. Electric and flying. And it is a lady Zapdos, so that's cool. And now we've got 25 candies and Piccolos. So, I'm not going to make you guys watch all these on camera, but I'm going to start feeding them. And I will bring you guys back when he is level 100. There it is. Your Piccolo has grown to level 100. Episode 100, and we've got another level 100. What a beast. He's so much bigger now. It's amazing. Like, even though he's a pygmy, he has definitely grown. That is awesome, and I hope this episode is not too ridiculously long. Thank you guys for watching it. Thank you guys for watching me for 100 episodes. Don't forget to get your guess in for the Play Minecraft Diamond guess. And thank you guys, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question today. Maybe we'll do it in next month's Q&A. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you next time. Bye!